You know the motto. Hustle by any means. Yo, what's happening, man? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Coffee. Thank you, Deshaun, for the mug. You know what I mean? Morning coffee, baby. What's happening with y'all? What's going on? What's going on? Top of the morning. Top of the morning to everybody. This is morning coffee. Tell stories and give insight, and you know what I'm saying, talk about thrifting and talk about thrifting and you know, old proxies that I've done and crazy stories that happen. Give some insight and some wisdom. A little bit. I think I may know a little something. Not a lot, but a little something. And try to get some encouragement, man. You know what I mean? Try to get some encouragement here and there when I can. The story I'm gonna get today is like, it just happened day before yesterday. Day before yesterday. Real quick. Excuse me. I'll be out of breath. I'll be so excited. So listen, I was at Fantastic Thrift, right? Well, Family Thrift is two of them. One is called Fantastic, and one is called Family. Both the same organization, but two different names. So I'm in there, right? And I stopped there randomly, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the way to work and whatnot. And I told y'all I can't never really just go by a thrift store and not go inside. And so, pull it up real quick. I'm on the phone with Thomas. We're talking about some various things or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And we just having a good conversation, haven't talked to him in a little bit. So he called me from time to time, and I'll call him on about stuff I found or whatever. And so we're in this good conversation, and I go inside of Fantastic, and I'm walking around, and y'all know me, my fan base is different, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got guys that really like regular stuff, and I always sell regular stuff, you know what I'm saying, on my pages, you know what I mean? Because I know that, there's a market for people that want like just regular items. And so, I'm walking through there, and I pick up a couple pieces I'm gonna probably post in a little bit. And so I hit the ladies section, the ladies shoe section, like I always do, and I find some Princess Reeboks. Now, Princess Reeboks are the slim silhouette. It's nothing major to the silhouette. It's just white or black, and it's got Reebok just right there, and that's literally it. My kid's mom, Sharika, that was her favorite model shoe. They came in two colors, white, black. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all know slang and sneaker culture and sneaker words, we used to call Reeboks 5411s. Now, 5411 is the all white Reeboks, but the runner ones that had the grips on the sole. It was white, and they had like a little bit of gray. Like for the men, they had gray, and the women's is all white. That was pre Air Force One, all white Reebok classics. That was pre Air Force One. I'm giving y'all a little history. You were all white. Women wore all white Reeboks, and the price totaled to $54.11. Therefore, the name 5411s. We call them 5411s. So my kid's mom, she liked the other ones, the princesses, which is like probably like what, 3211, 4211, whatever. And so I'm in there, and I see a pink pair. They're like a pink pair, like a pastel pink with like the gum sole. Never seen them before, but they're like brand new. And so I was like, well, I'll grab them. They were $10. So I'll grab them. I'll probably sell them for like 20, 25 or something like that on my Depop. And so grabbed them with a bunch of other shoes. I'm on the phone with Thomas, and I'm walking out, pay for my stuff. As I'm walking out, this lady walked up to me. She said, "Hey, how you doing?" And she's like, "What you got there?" And I said, "Oh, I'm on the phone." I'm like, I just got some stuff, you know what I'm saying? She's like, "What are those?" I said, "They're Reeboks." And she literally goes in my bag and pulls the shoe out. So I'm like, yeah. And she was like, "Oh man, these are like new. Oh, and they're my size too. They're a size 11." And so you're my size too? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, it's like, what are you gonna do it for my size? I'm gonna probably sell on my page. I sell clothes and shoes. And she said, how much you gonna sell them for? I said, I don't know, probably like 20. Now Shrika said that, my kid's mom, her name is Shrika. She said, you should have probably sold them for more. You should have probably said $50. And I was like, I don't never do stuff like that. She was like, so I'm gonna cut back to the other part. So the lady said, "You gotta have 20 for him." I said, "Yes, ma'am. I gotta have 20 for him." Now Thomas on the phone with me the whole time, so he can verify. I said, "Yeah, man. I got it. Yes, man. I gotta have 20 for it." She said, "Can you follow me to the bank?" I ain't going nowhere. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm heading to work." You know what I mean? Like, yo, yeah. So she said, "I can't." She said, "Is there an ATM around here?" I said, "Yeah, right across the street at the Family Dollar. Yeah, it's ATM." So she said, "Walk me across the street." And I just walked her across the street, and she literally went to Family Dollar, got $20 out, came back, paid for the shoes, and was like, "What else do you have?" And I had a pair of pink Vans. I was like, "I got a pair of pink Vans." She said, "Nah, it was too small. I think they're a size 8 or 9." And she's like, "Man, I wish I would have saw these." She said, "I buy stuff all the time," which thus saying that I should have probably charged her more. But I just, at that moment, I'm like, they're Reeboks. $20 is all I'm thinking about, the most I'm gonna get off of them. You know what I'm saying? So walked across the street with the lady. She paid for the shoes. She walked back. She was super excited. She's like, "They brand new. They brand new." I probably could have hit her for like 30. You know what I'm saying? At the most, that's how I felt. But bruh, Thomas was like, "There you go, selling regular stuff." I was like, "Dog, there is a demand for regular stuff. Like, not everybody has the um, revenue and the financial wealth to buy, a major release shoe. Some people buy regular stuff, and then at the same time, regular stuff be fly too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never the dude that's afraid to buy regular stuff. There is a base for people that just buy regular basic items. Thus, me being one of those people that has purchased regular shoes, stuff that I like, that I consider dope, you know what I'm saying, that I wear, and I get compliments on because it's just decent, decent clothing or pieces that I think are dope, and then you get like my individual that think the same thing is dope. And so, bro, that's my real quick thrifting story, man. Just happened like recent, like 2 days ago. I was literally like just in there, stopped on a random basis. Went in there, bought a bunch of stuff. That I'm about to post in a second. Just one little small collage of pickups. But dog, listen, I'm gonna tell anybody who thrifts, buy what you like, and buy what you think is gonna sell. I'll give you one thing that I will say to the people that thrift: stop buying. Buy what you think will sell if you know you have a market for it. But stop buying random anything. Like, it's got to be a method to the madness of what you're doing. Like, there's got to be a reason. There has to. It's a reason for me to buy Reeboks and brand new sneakers. Because one, brand new sneakers sell, and for two, they're Reebok classics. They look hard. It was pink. I knew like somebody would pick them up. If not, I would have gave them to my kids' mom. Like, yo, take them. You know what I'm saying? Because they're only $10. I won't lose a lot of money. It was a shoe that was going to either sell or not sell. If it didn't sell, I could have gave it away. But I know eventually it's going to sell because I know right now, with fashion being the way that it is, with people wanting a pair of different pieces, and the older pieces always being something that's always applied to outfits, why not buy a pair of Reeboks? You know what I'm saying? Reeboks is always a classic. So don't just buy random nonsense, but buy what you know you got a base for that will sell, literally. And don't be afraid to buy stuff that people don't deem as profitable. You want to make a profit. You want to buy something that's profitable. But I learned, and I'm learning still from different people that I know, that I come in contact with. Once you find what your lane is, my lane's over here. I can't say that your lane isn't going to be profitable because your lane is profitable to the people that you're catering to. My lane is profitable to the people that I'm catering to. I can't look over there and be like, "Oh, he buying that," because you can look over there and be like, "Oh, he's spending." I can look over there and say, "He's spending a whole lot of money," and I hope you can make it back. Plus, so don't be afraid to spend no money, man. Know your fan base, know your lane. You know what I'm saying? And don't get caught up in looking for just certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to have a goal, and you want to have items that you're particularly looking for. Yes. Don't buy randomness. No, but don't let somebody tell you no. That's not going to be possible. If you already know, I sold 20 of these. Why would I listen to you if I know I done sold 20 of these? You just don't know that it's selling. And then when you do find out that it's selling, like most of us do, we find out that it's selling, we want to go capitalize and try to buy it all up too. So quick little thrifting story, man. Hope you guys are blessed. It's Thursday, man. I hope you guys have a phenomenal week, man. And I hope you have an even better weekend, man. For real, for real. Everybody stay safe as much as possible, and man, for real, I can't say it enough, man. I really hope you guys out there winning, man. For real, for real. And I hope you're winning, and I hope you're excited about it. And yo, in the midst of you doing that, man, I hope you're like letting people know, like I'm conquering things. I'm reaching my goals. I'm chasing my dream, and I'm really out here winning, yo. And I'm excited about it. So, yeah, man, bid you guys to do, man. That's it. Go.